Blorp. Everything's working. Hello? 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 I don't know. It might be working. I see my character jumping. And things happening.
I hear you.
Yay, things work.
Yep,
Good. For once. Alright, welcome back everybody to Whispers of Hope, our Legend of Zelda based Dungeons & Dragons campaign. I am the Dungeon Master Zom. And we are currently missing one of our players because car troubles. So hopefully he'll show up eventually. But we'll see what happens. Like, if he can find his keys or not. That's important.
Oh no, we all forgot Velkorin again.
He's gone. Oh yeah,
Who
yeah. Who's Velkorin?
Turns out the false Hydra-headed
Who's Velkorin? We don't have a Velkorin. Who's that? Who's that?
Gets out of
He's
one,
gone.
immediately swallowed by the next.
I forgot I still have that overlay with him gone.
Oh my gosh.
The overlay that my wife thought I just broke something somehow. That was really funny because you were yelling at me.
Like, I was messaging Zom like, what did you do to the overlay?
What did you do? And I just ignored you. I'm like, this is a thing.
Like,
It's a
Velkorin's
bit.
gone, what happened? It took me so long to clue in.
And then obviously we have Retta back finally after 2 weeks.
I'm alive.
Being gone for a whole month.
So, a whole month, yeah.
Anyway, we'll do our intros as usual and then go from there. So, start off with Vivra up top.
Hello, I am Rhettaliate, aka Vivra Lakru, the Twili druid.
Demira.
I'm Jaxi, I play Demira, the weapon spirit.
Akari.
I'm Sky/CeruleanxIris, and I play Akari, Shiekah Rogue.
And Lumi.
I'm NibiNekomata, and I play Lumi, the Rito bard.
And then our missing Twili rogue is Ranger is Mr. Velkorin.
I was like, hang on, how many updates did I miss?
Yeah, he actually multi-classed and completely changed his class into something else. AlistairForgall plays Velkorin. Oh, never mind, there he is. Perfect
Oh,
timing.
good timing.
Perfect timing. Never mind. Anyways, well, since he's here, he can introduce himself after he puts his everything on.
I'm Velkorin, or I'm Alistair, I play Velkorin.
Velkorin Forgall.
No, another update. He's actually Velkorin now.
It's been a long fucking day.
I was about to say, are you far away from your mic? Because you sound kind of far.
You do.
Kind of. I'm moving around and leaning over and grabbing stuff and putting
Okay.
shit away.
I figured as much. Alright, let's do our goddess inspiration first before I forget.
Yay.
6, everybody gets it.
Oh!
Look at that. Jaxi said, let's use this dice. This is. Oh, never mind, that's a 1. I lied. That's the 1. So never mind,
Oh.
Vivra gets it. The
Oh,
1, not the 6.
yeah.
What do you mean? If it's got the
Feel so light,
magic
too.
circle on it, it's a 6.
Nope. Because I looked at the other side and the 6 is on the
Are
other
you
side, so the magic circle is a 1.
I think you should switch it. I think the magic
You
circle
should
should
the
be
magic-
6.
So whenever he rolls a 6, you're gonna be like, it's a 6. I mean,
Wait, no, it's actually a 1.
Zom, you have
Look at it.
Velkorin's art in the wrong spot, I think. It should be moved
Just a
over,
little
and
over?
centered
Am I
more.
a little off?
Yeah, it should be centered a bit more than that, I think. Yeah.
That might have been because he was not there. Where the fuck is it? Then where? Oh, there.
you got this.
Okay, so Vivra has the blessing.
Oh, yep, he's way over there. Jesus.
He's
Oh,
trying
that-
to leave.
I don't know how that happened. Anyway, yeah,
What a welcoming.
freak. As we give a brief recap of what happened last time. Lots of fun stuff. They fought a very fun creature last time that 2 people are missing for. But, anyways, so what happened last time with our party members? Basically, Velkorin had gone missing, but not only from the party, but from their memories as well. For a while, they weren't able to pinpoint where he had gone, obviously because they didn't even know that he exists. But somebody was gone, something was wrong. Demira inexplicably, that's what I was looking for, felt a slight pull in the direction of where, well, she doesn't know what it was, but felt a slight pull, but decided to follow that pull, which led them to the well, where they first encountered the face of the False Hydra / Dead Hand, but we're calling it a False Hydra because that's easier. But it's based off of a dead hand, so it's all the same thing. But the party basically figured out that this was most likely from a False Hydra. Demira felt her pull, which made them run to the well, where they dove into the well to find Velkorin. Lumi casted a spell to protect Demira from good and evil, which was enough to break the charm that was placed on her, so that she remembered Velkorin again. And once she did, she felt that pull strongly, which is why she ran off ahead to try to figure out what's going on. Lumi then figured out that she can somewhat counter the charm that the beast was singing due to her counter charm, or her song, overriding the song of the False Hydra. Demira felt once they encountered this grotesque amalgamation of heads and slithering necks, Demira felt her pull within one of the necks of the beast, and obviously took action, cutting Velkorin out of the head of the neck of the Hydra, and then entrusting Vivra to help get him back into fighting shape, which pulled him off to the side with his destroyed armor. They put on his new armor before he joined the fight. Demira's seemingly to push back all of her emotions during this encounter for whatever reason. After Velkorin got his armor on, joined the fray, and at that point dealing heavy damage, as well as Vivra dealing heavy damage with her spells, both of them being determined the threat, the Hydra enthralled Lumi to both prevent her song and to hopefully deal with the other party members. One of which being Lumi polymorphing Velkorin into a turtle, as well as putting out a wall of flame. So that was interesting for me to watch happen. So that was without Lumi's protective songs, the advantage that Demira had against this Hydra was very quickly lost, and she was very, very quickly torn apart from the jaws of this Hydra as she was attacked constantly. But through their perseverance, they barely basically lost my train of thought completely. Basically, Lumi's influence under the Hydra was eventually broken, and between the party cutting the heads off, or cauterizing the heads to keep them from growing back, they eventually finally defeated the monster. And then Vivra assisting the party with her healing spells, as well as Fluffy's healing aura, in order to bring everybody back to a somewhat survivable state. Both Demira and Akari were very, very much in a critical state once the Hydra was defeated. But, like I said, the party took a moment to heal their wounds, and that's basically where we left off. So, where we begin tonight is where you guys are all still in the well, basically in front of this disgusting pile of decayed / grotesque swollen flesh, and free to take over from that.
I love that for us.
Yeah. Love it.
So everyone's up and awake at this point, yes?
Yes. Nobody actually went down. But
I get back, you're like, yeah, so everyone's dead, so if you could just revivify real quick.
Yeah.
No.
Lumi's gonna go ahead and start. She's gonna have to use dancing lights several times, but she's gonna start taking her little notes and, well, taking her notes, sketching out this thing so that she's got that in her book. She would like to get out of here, but she's not going to voice that at the moment. She's just kind of keeping everyone in her peripheral, and she's actively kind of avoiding getting too close to the rest of the party.
Just as a reminder, for since the two of you other two weren't here, she did get enthralled twice throughout that fight.
She attacked Demira with the wall of fire, and she polymorphed Velkorin into a turtle. So
Oh, that was while you were under control?
Yes.
I thought the polymorph was on purpose.
No.
You were like, yeah, turn
She
Velkorin
was
into a turtle, and I
trying-
was like, to keep him
No.
from fighting? Okay.
No. She was trying to cause harm to the party, and she was trying to sabotage because she was enthralled by the Hydra.
Ooh.
Oh, also,
Okay.
also other thing
So
that I
she-
totally forgot was Velkorin manipulated his shadow arm to come out during the combat that I totally forgot to mention because I forgot that he lost his arm. But anyways, continue. So he currently has a shadow arm right now. Anyways, continue because I interrupted.
I didn't notice I was muted for so long.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh goodness.
I guess
me.
I would also say, Velkorin, the effects of your armor that you used, because I had you use your haste effect, have worn off, so you are feeling very lethargic right now. That it wore off.
You need to reread the armor because you do not feel the effects of.
Oh, did I
lethargy
get rid of that
at
part?
this
Never mind then.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oops.
time. Well.
Well, fuck
How
me
the
then.
turntable.
Never mind. You're fine. You just have a weird shadow arm.
Demira looks over the party and it's trying to assess. Everyone's looking all right currently, yeah?
Akari. Actually, where is her HP again? Okay. Yeah, she's looking better than before, but she would definitely be seeming like she's very deep in thought and reflecting on everything right now.
Everyone looks okay, so Demira's still acting very dull and kind of the way it was when you first met it. Or at least it's trying to. You can see every once in a while a little bit of emotion shows up on the face. Demira goes over to the creature. Did it just like dissolve into nothing, or is the body still there?
It's the pile of flesh that's still there, basically, for now. It is slowly starting to decay, though.
Demira will
Like
try
faster
to
than a
collect.
normal rate.
Most of the monsters, when you guys fight monsters, they just kind of poof eventually.
Oh, fair enough.
So it's
But we
slower
can
than
harvest
usual.
monster parts,
Yes,
right?
if you want.
Okay. So Demira will start trying to like harvest anything that looks like it could be used in potion making or elixirs and stuff. So Demira just coldly walks over and starts hacking this thing apart methodically.
Oh, jeez.
I think after like almost zoning out a little bit so that she doesn't have a panic attack, like Vivra notices Demira doing this and kind of like sort of shakes herself off and goes over and says, "Hey, let me help you with that." Because she has a skill for it, especially if it's potion ingredients and stuff.
Thank you.
Harvesting. I roll probably.
Survival or nature?
Yeah, I was
maybe?
gonna say survival or nature. You could do survival or nature. We'll say if you're trying to harvest.
My
And then-
survival's +9. Do you have a
I'll-
higher number?
No, I can give you advantage.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, let me know if the music is too loud because
I'll also do guidance, so add a d4.
All right. Well, I'm putting this dice back in the bag because
Oh.
that's the second that one's given me.
Oh.
Thank goodness for the advantage. All right, D4. Where are you? Come here. Oh, nice. 4.
Hey,
So 25 total.
nice.
Right. Oh,
Thank goodness.
And this thing is rare, right? So
is rare. I think. But
also
I mean,
very
considering no
powerful,
one
so it's gotta
usually
do.
remembers, yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
Fox dice holding
I have
strong.
to think about what the biggest thing probably would be its flesh.
Mhm.
Oh, but I also like between the moonbeam and Velkorin blowing it up and the fire tornado. A lot of it's fucked up, but you did roll pretty high, so we'll say. I will say you could harvest 2 pulse hydra pelts off of it,
Okay.
or I should whatever the
Um,
raw skin I should say, not a pelt yet.
Since it was like a lot of its power was in singing and stuff, Demira will try to cut the tongues out of the mouths.
They
Because I
probably
assume that would be connected to that power somehow, as far as monster parts go.
I'm trying to think.
With a 25, can I go for the vocal cords?
That's what I was thinking too.
You gross, but I guess
Yeah.
sure. I'll say
Vivra's been arms deep in a what was it, Leonin thing?
I don't know.
She like
Lionel.
yeah.
Lionel, yeah.
So,
I distinctly remember her standing up and like kind of flicking it as she talked to the guards to intimidate them.
mhm.
So I'm like, yeah, we can do that again.
So we'll say there are. Let me roll for it. There is 1 salvageable tongue, and
I'm not writing this down.
you were able to get
Yeah.
1 of the vocal cords too.
Okay.
You write it down in yours, Vivra, because Demira doesn't have a traditional inventory,
Oh, you
so
don't. Okay.
I'll let you keep track of those.
I also noticed Vivra's off center too. Fucking hell!
How could you do
Her
this to
arm.
me?
I know. Vivra lost her arm now too. Whoop, that's getting rid of her nut.
I think Lumi's might be also
I
actually.
was gonna say, I think.
Oh, good. I
everybody's
do have a
Everyone?
pencil.
I think everyone is
I think
slightly
it's because
to the right.
when I was putting it on, it like snapped over a bit. Let me just. But
'Cause, yeah,
continue
Demira's hair
continue
kinda-
yapping away.
yapping away.
So
All right.
2
Okay, so
skins.
2 pelts.
Skins,
I'll
yeah.
call
One
them
tongue.
1
and
tongue
one
and 1
vocal
vocal
cord?
cord.
1 tongue. Okay. All right, I got it in my physical book.
Sky, you said Akari's health was looking okay.
Oh, yeah, she's better than what she was before. That's for sure.
Is it still below half?
Let me do math.
I think
No.
everybody's in frame properly.
Okay.
The little wiggles.
If anybody needs assistance, I can carry someone back.
How many wild shapes have you used for
I
me?
did
for
not use
Vivra?
any of that
None.
round.
None. Okay.
Because
I
you
can
were the
help
first
as
half
well.
you were helping Velkorin get back up to good health and getting his armor on while your moonbeam was going on, and then you guys kept getting knocked out of concentration basically.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
You were playing
Um,
helper. You were playing helper because I was playing you, so that's why.
No, no, that's perfectly understandable. I think that's exactly what she should have done anyway in this fight. In that case, I can help carry as well. Turn into a horse or something.
Oh, we had to take a ladder to get down here, so horse will not work.
Oh, you're okay. Fair enough.
Although that is a
Uh,
really funny image in my head.
You can, if you have a horse, you can put another horse on top of a horse,
Yes,
and a horse on
that's how
top
you
of
make
that
the horse ladder.
and you make a horse ladder to get out. Yeah.
Listen, player knowledge
infamous
is a
horse
little
ladder.
dodgy right now.
Oh.
We can say Vivra's tired, I guess. I don't know. We went, that was a lot. The
Yeah.
fight
I
was
mean,
a lot.
all of you are very mentally strained right now because you
Yeah.
throughout the fight constantly your memories were being both adjusted, brought back constantly.
Oh dang!
Because
I
there
wonder
were
if there's anything that's permanently changed.
maybe, who knows, but essentially
Probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but you know.
anytime
Vivra
Yes.
conveniently forgot all of the times Velkorin pissed her off, and now they're best friends.
Yeah. But yes,
Oh.
essentially you guys, anytime you were able to stop the song from happening, that's when the effects wore off and your memories were restored. But as soon as it started singing again, that's when you lost the memories that you regained again. So it was a constant back and forth throughout the fight.
Okay.
So everybody is probably very mentally strained from this, especially so to probably Lumi, who was dominated.
Yeah, she's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Demira is also on its way over to Lumi, who's kind of keeping a distance, and just asks, Lumi, are you doing all right?
Oh, Lumi full on flinches when Demira comes over to her because she's under the impression, since she has only been with the group for a couple of months now, that she's gonna get like reamed out for screwing up. Yes, I'm fine.
Do
She's
you feel
mostly back to her normal voice. It's still a little more high pitched than usual.
Are you feeling like yourself?
I think so. I don't feel compelled to hurt anyone. I'm very sorry.
It was not your fault, Lumi. It's good that you're back to normal.
Lumi is just like frantically sketching in her little book and casting dancing lights every minute so that she can do the thing.
See, also for the others, except for Lumi, you guys can definitely notice that Demira seems to have reverted to basically when you met her, where she's very stoic, matter of fact, almost robotic in this right now.
There's a brief peek of curiosity on its face as it's looking at the notebook, but it will give Lumi her space and make sure that the group is prepared to head back.
Once they've collected like the Hydra stuff before it disappears, I think as Vivra like looks at the others and how they're all kind of meandering and everyone seems to be in their own space right now. I think Vivra will look to everyone and say, we should probably get out of here sooner rather than later.
Yes. There's no telling what effect it has had on the village above us. It may be chaotic up there, based on what I've learned from Lumi and Velkorin now.
I didn't even think about that.
You do hear off in the distance, echoing against the walls, the sound of footsteps that seem to be approaching your guys' direction. as well as
Demira will head to the entrance where the ladder is, and if there's people there, Demira will just call up, "We're coming out."
As you start to approach the well, which I assume everybody's getting up to leave now.
Yeah, Akari would
Me and
follow,
Ryan.
hand on blade, ready just in case.
You start to approach the entrance / exit to the well. You do see a Hylian man who's late Middle Ages,
Shiekah man?
probably. What?
Shiekah man?
According to your thing, you called him a Hylian.
Oh, okay.
But I was gonna say I was pretty sure he was a Shiekah too, but according to your notes, you called him a Hylian. So, well, I guess his mother, or their mother, is a Shiekah, I guess. But anyways, you can see a taller man with long black hair, scar across his nose, and his scruff on his chin, little, not a soul patch, but a goatee. That's the word I guess I'm looking for, but it's just on his chin. He also has blue eyes, green eyes.
So what are those?
They look like green. We're going green. Green eyes. Sorry. He is. If my screen is not big for this part.
You can say whatever you want. No one else can see it.
I know
Yeah.
that's true.
Doesn't have to be accurate.
He is definitely decked out in Shiekah attire. He also has a very large Naginata-looking blade in his hands. Definitely does not look happy. Next to him, you see another. This time is definitely a Shiekah man. Very, very large, muscular man with white hair, red eyes. He has a slate. He has a silent princess in the side of his ears. Also has a Naginata, just like his father. And they are both very much on guard. Looking at you, the black-haired man speaks up and says, "Who are you? What's going on?" For some reason we were coming to the well, can't remember why, and now we see him like shake his head for a bit and rub his forehead, but we remembered
We will
a lot.
discuss shortly. Do you have somewhere private to speak?
We'll go to my quarter.
The rest of the group is on the way. We will follow.
And nods. Obviously, you are probably the most confusing one to look at, but
Yep, the least comforting one to talk
but
to. Just like,
you're
Right, just like, yeah,
more questions.
but
More
you're
questions than
also
answers.
How much
not.
can I trust this?
Yeah, but you're also not showing signs of hostility. Take that.
Mhm.
We
Demira is still looking more weapon statuesque like right now, too.
have a lot of questions that need to be answered. Starts to climb up with the other man right next to him. They also climb up, leading you guys back to what you can assume is the chief's house. It's a slightly more well-crafted. It's high. It's a little more embellished compared to the rest of the houses for obvious reasons. Music. You're not in the cave anymore.
Yeah, I heard that sting and I was like, is something about to happen?
Yeah.
Danger music.
So yeah, as he leads you off, you also see at this point the rest of the entourage that was waiting up above the well. Another larger Shiekah man, muscular Shiekah man, like obviously that's probably the brother to the other one that was down in the well with you. His hair is much longer. He has a tattoo on his forehead that looks like the Eye of Truth that you've seen multiple times on Shiekah. Red eyes,
Those
just like...
ones.
Huh?
Sorry, those ones are twins.
Those ones are twins. Okay, better. Those ones are twins. Next to them, you see a
Twinsies.
taller but thinner Shiekah man. He has green eyes, but the white hair still. He's much thinner but tall. Basically, you're seeing the entire family of Peachy's protection family right now. So,
Nice.
a second, a little bit younger man, green eyes, white hair, Shiekah, same thing. They're all very identical in appearance because they're all related. So I'm not gonna say exactly everybody right now, but anyway. They kind of lead you over to the chief's house building, Peachy Protection Force, yes. Which you haven't met them. Big, huge family. 6 people. And then the father. So 7 people. They lead you to his house, and very, very fancy, embellished. Maps are all over the place. Different artifacts. You can see some semblance of Shiekah tech all around. And he kind of takes a seat in the center and just kind of acknowledges the 5 of you as you come in. Just flat out says, Who are you? All of you. Where?
Above table, have we talked to any of these guys yet?
Probably not these guys specifically.
Didn't we
probably
see like a lot of them when we first entered?
I was
the
gonna say,
village?
when you were looking around the village, you probably have seen them, but you probably didn't interact with them.
Does anyone
Oh,
from
fair
the
enough.
original party recognize one of these muscular Shiekah dudes from Lon when a guy was thrown out a window by
Oh shit,
Rotan?
I totally forgot about that too. Yep.
Because I've been thinking about that for so long.
Yep.
When
Yep,
Zom
that's
said a
right.
muscular Shiekah guy was thrown out of the barb with or something, or threw someone else out of the bar
Threw somebody else
with
out.
Rotan.
He
Like
threw
punched
Rotan
Rotan or
out,
something.
yeah.
I was like, muscular Shiekah guy. I think I know which one that is.
Mhm. Yes, that was.
I
Do
wouldn't
Velkorin,
remember.
Akari, or Vivra recognize any of them?
If we
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
if we
Pay
remember
off a year later.
who was there that witnessed it, yes, that
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the 3 of us. All 3 of us were there.
the
I
3
think.
of you, and it was the
I
one
think,
with
I think Rotan almost hit one of us. I don't remember which one it was. Though.
something like that. But it was the one that has a flower in his hair right now. That was the one that you saw.
Oh, I gotta go look through the NPC list right now.
Yep.
They're not in there yet.
Oh, they're not in
but
there
I
yet?
can send
Ah!
pictures. Yeah.
I know we've posted the Peachy Protection Force
Dang.
picture though.
Gotcha.
That was in there somewhere.
Oh, was it?
I know you
Yeah,
posted
protection
it
force
somewhere.
picture I think got posted. Yeah.
It's somewhere. Yeah,
There
I
it
don't
is.
remember where though.
It's in
I'll
semi-important
post it
chat.
again.
Semi-important. Hang on, I got this.
There's a duplicate.
Oh, there. Nice.
Blah. Oh, that works too. Are all these pit crews able to be on stream or not?
Some of them are. I don't know about all of them.
That's what I figured, so that's why I didn't show it on screen. But
I see.
either way, everybody sees
If
it.
it's just for a second, I think it's okay, as long as you're not using it as part of the content for a long time.
Do it quick.
It's
Just
on
a
off.
sneak
No, I'm kidding.
peek.
Exactly.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Family.
I feel like we're about to get beaten up.
I mean, depends on who you're talking to. And if you're messing with the wrong person.
Um.
Oh.
So with the one that would be recognized, they
The-
were the one that got thrown out, or they threw somebody out.
Threw
They
someone
threw
out.
Rotan
They threw
out.
The one in the
Rotan
out.
middle
Okay.
with the flower on his head.
Okay, just making sure I understood that. So Akari will look at them, kind of give it like an examining type of look, but not say anything just yet. But if nobody else said anything towards who are they, she'll kind of say just traveling adventurers. Not confused like that, but kind of like almost kind of low. She still seems very distracted to herself or something.
Right, I'm back. What was asked?
Who are
Who
you?
we are.
Who are you?
Yeah.
We noticed you all sneaking around, looking around, trying to figure things out, seemingly. Obviously, something must have happened because now I know what was down in that well. See his,
Some people.
there's definitely a sense of pain on his expression as the realization of how many people died in the village, as well as adventurers. So many people that came to the village and got killed by the spawns. Now everybody remembers who they've lost. Which that was definitely would have been something you noticed while you guys were walking towards the village chief's house. Every single person you walked past had that same just look of pain and sadness on their face.
We're just some people who were in the wrong place at the right time, I guess.
Takes a moment to think before speaking up again. Well, obviously you dealt with the monster that we didn't even know existed. I have my greatest gratitude for that. Wasn't for you, likely this village would not exist anymore. We are definitely in your debt.
Demira does a respectful curtsy bow.
Sorry to lighten the mood, but maybe we should all discuss this after we should go to the inn and discuss this, or maybe after I can take a bath. As I've probably just still
Ew, slimy.
slime shit. Like,
You are not, yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
even think about that. We all were fighting this giant thing.
we
and
are
the-
all covered in blood
Oh,
and guts.
right. And Vivra and Demira cut into it, and
Yeah.
We look like a Dragon
Um,
Age party.
Yeah, basically.
You just smile to try to comfort
We-
them, but there's blood all over your teeth.
We don't know the side effects of staying inside this thing's innards.
Well,
to put it lightly.
he kind of looks at you like now he notices your appearance, and then based on what you said,
It's just like his entire body's just covered in like Vaseline.
except for
Oh.
his armor. Ironically, your armor is mostly
Yeah.
clean. Well, the inside of it isn't
so,
anymore.
So you look real odd then.
I feel great. I need a bath. We can discuss who we are and what we're doing here and how we can help further. Maybe after we clean up and all meet at the inn. I believe everybody here, including your entire party, need to decompress after the memories came back.
Yeah, you all look pretty fucked up, I think. I think the only one who didn't take that much actual damage was Lumi, maybe? And Vivra. Vivra didn't take that much either.
Yeah.
She took
Yeah, I
him
was
into
gonna
emotional
say,
damage.
unless
I got hit pretty good.
Oh, you got hit. So I think it was just Vivra then that didn't
Did-
really take that much
oh.
damage.
Did Vivra have to heal herself at any point? Because I noticed
Not
she's
your
almost full.
Yeah, not yourself. I don't think so. You were pretty good for the most part. Between
Yeah, there's
Lumi's
not a lot of
heals and your
healing.
heals, I don't think you needed much. The rest of the
Okay.
party, though.
Demira's still got like chunks kind of crumbling out and cracks and
Holy
stuff.
smokes.
But you can see that there is
It
very,
is
very slowly.
covered in oxidized aurelium,
Oh, yeah.
keeping a
that's
distance from
right.
people.
Yes. Maybe we should reconvene in the morning.
The chief speaks. Like, you are probably. I'm choosing to trust you, since you obviously dealt with this monster, but. As far as the innkeeper, she lost her husband and her workers, so she will probably be grieving. While she might not be able to help you out with basic needs right now, just obviously we'll reimburse you for your stay this time. But just do your best to keep to yourselves for now. Everybody is grieving, so we'll discuss more in the morning. Figure out. He does again. At this point he does stand up and kind of puts his hand over his other hand and just gives a deep bow to you guys. And speaks again. I am truly grateful for healing.
We are grateful for having been able to deal with it.
I think Vivra just silently bows in return.
When he bowed, the rest of the family that was there also bowed. Well, obviously, it's a big deal considering he's the chief of the village. But that you guys know, where the inn is. So you can head back to the inn. You can definitely hear the echoes of sadness throughout this village. Definitely, if you're paying attention, you see a few people that are obviously heartbroken and crying, sobbing. It's definitely the feel of this village is very deep with sadness right
Noticing that Akari can only really say they're most likely remembering loved ones that they didn't remember, or most likely gone.
It's better that they remember. I think.
I agree. It's better to remember than not to know.
Make your way back to the inn. As you enter the inn, you do notice that it is unmanned currently. You can probably hear echoing upstairs, one of the other rooms, a woman crying. But you are free to go into your rooms and wash up, do whatever you need to do.
Before we go to our rooms, Velkorin is going to approach the bird.
The bird is going to look up wide-eyed, flinch back, and just kind of hold her notebook up in front of her face. It's not going to protect her,
You're holding the notebook up? Is that the notebook where you take your notes?
It's where she's got the sketch of the Hydra. She hasn't gotten too terribly far on anything else because we had to go talk to village leader. But it is pluckable. Velkorin can take it out of her hands.
He's gonna take it out. He's just gonna pluck it out and open it to look at it.
Yeah, there's like all kinds of notes on like general day-to-day journaling, and then at the end is where she has the sketch of the Hydra, and there's a spot for like song and information. She at least put those two headers down.
post your notes in the chat?
Yes, they are posted in the chat. You can share them.
He's gonna take out his little notebook that has all of his information on the Hydra.
She obviously has quite a deal more than you now.
But I'm sure there's stuff that's missing versus like.
Yeah, each of you, probably between the two of you, you fill in a few gaps. Hers is much more detailed because
We only saw it for real versus rumor.
Right, and also for the one that you have notes on, it was its final form, when it's basically doesn't care about being deceitful anymore, it just wants to eat. So it's controlling people. That's when it's the most dangerous. So the stage that she has written down is the stage before that, where it has its 6 heads, where it's still trying to just eat more, but doesn't want to get caught yet. So, and obviously this is almost the most, because of your notes, you didn't even know that a lesser, so to speak, lesser version of it existed. As far as you know, it just all of a sudden shows up somehow. So that's the revelation you do realize based on taking her note, that this is a monster that probably starts small and slowly builds up as it consumes the village or cities that it's in. Obviously very, very valuable information.
I'm gonna hand my notebook, or I'm gonna rip out the pieces of paper for mine.
I'm gonna tear up Lumi's notebook.
I'm gonna put it in Lumi's notebook, and I'm gonna hand my blank notebook over to Lumi. I have a feeling you're going to be sending this information out. If you could make an exact copy of your work in my journal, I'm just more interested in getting this information out quicker, as you are probably used to it getting out in weeks to months, and I can get it to all the kingdoms in days. If you don't mind.
He's just wide-eyed and a little, petrified as she takes his journal back, and hers,
I was going to create a copy for Malice, for Junie, for my school. It's no trouble to make an additional one, and I was going to have a final copy that I hid in my bag of holding so that it couldn't just be taken. Of course.
Well, thank you. The faster we can get this information out to people, I'm sure Malice has his ways. They're just significantly slower than how I can get them out.
If yours travels in days, I'll have it prepared by the morning for you.
Thank you. And he's gonna turn around, and pause for a second, then turn back around. And next time, I prefer hedgehogs over turtles.
She's like, I'll try to remember if I'm ever in that position again.
Gonna walk in and just take my bath.
Note that gets added to the back end of her journal where she's got little random information about her party members. Just Velkorin likes hedgehogs.
I
Hedgehogs
was
are cute.
muted. I was gonna ask if I could pull out my ocarina and start playing the Song of Healing that I think Lumi was teaching Vivra.
Only if it's rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta follow the rainbow.
Doesn't
You're
call
gonna
the
get us
motion thing.
copyrighted. Shut up.
Because like people, there's a bunch of people with 1,000-yard stares. There's Lumi freaking out with Velkorin talking to her, and everyone's grieving. Vivra's like, yeah, maybe it'll help.
Did you learn the song completely yet? I don't remember.
My notes say half memorized.
Half. I mean,
But I don't remember if that was prior to being taught some of it or not. Because I believe.
I think you were
Lumi
on 2
knew
out of
it,
3.
and that makes sense. So I gotta roll a
So
performance.
you need to roll a performance. You get it good out.
Since it's 2 out of 3, is the. I mean, I have inspiration. Do I really want to use it on this? Yeah. So that's 15.
That's yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. At this point, this is the obviously this isn't the third time you've played the song. This is the you've probably practiced it on your downtime every once in a while. So this is probably the first time, not the first time, but you understand the song and somewhat the magic behind it now. So this time it does actually work. It resonates. So anybody that is, all of you that are within range, is the calm emotion spell.
Is there, if you wanted to resist it, is there a saving throw for that?
The calm emotion spell. There, right?
I think that there is. Hang on, I've got it on my sheet.
I see. Yeah, because I don't
Charisma
normally
saving
have
throw.
Charisma.
So that's.
And whatever your spell modifier is, so whatever your save is for your normal spells, go off that.
So just my normal save DC, so I don't have to figure out what my charisma would be?
Just go off of your
Okay,
normal
cool.
save.
Shoot.
Alright, so DC is 17.
Good luck.
I only got a 12 because I rolled an 8.
Yes. Did not resist the effects of the song.
Demira
She's trying to
appears
help.
a little less cold.
The sound of the ocarina kind of resonates throughout the inn, and it's everybody kind of you're all definitely in your heads about what's going on, your own perception of how you're feeling about this, and then the notes coming off of Vivra's ocarina seem to put your minds somewhat at ease as the effect of the calm emotion spell resonate. You even hear that the cries that were echoing down the hall that you can assume were from the innkeeper, you can hear them start to subside.
I
Are
forgot
we
it's a fairy
sharing
ocarina,
rooms?
so I actually did way better. Forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the one you got from the
Yeah,
the
so
Okiri.
that's actually a dirty 20 then, but
Oh,
she.
there you go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Well, then you definitely remember it now.
Are we sharing rooms currently?
You had 2 rooms between the 5 of you.
Oh boy, who's sharing what room?
Well, Demira's emotions are calmed for a moment. Demira is also going to try to get a moment with Lumi, or at least be in the same room as Lumi. And Demira will sit next to her.
Lumi is writing, and she doesn't flinch this time, at least.
I would definitely say even though the spell itself definitely has calmed everybody down. You're obviously all still in your own heads about what's going on, but just the anxiety that has been building up, that it somewhat relieved. You can still have your own thoughts about what's going on in the situation that probably can cause different stress. It's at least you're not freaking out, panic, basically.
Does it work on Vivra herself if she's the one playing it?
I'm
or
gonna say you can choose to have it affect you or not.
Cool, because I mean, internally she's got her own anxieties and stuff. So, like, while she was like, she wanted to help everyone else because everyone is like freaking out and stuff.
Obviously,
She's
you are
kind of,
also
like,
able to hear the tune that you're playing, so.
Fair enough. No, she goes deaf every time she starts playing.
I guess if you want to resist the
That
effects,
makes
you
it
can
really
roll.
easy to play music.
I guess if you want to resist the effects, you can roll against yourself.
I'm gonna fight my own DC. Nah.
Now that some of that like emotionlessness has softened a bit on Demira, you can see that it has a slight bit of like nervousness or like social anxiety about it as it's sort of fidgeting, wrapping like a little chiffon ribbon around its finger. I understand that you might want space right now, but that you might not wish to be alone either. Would you allow me to stay with you for a moment?
I would appreciate that, Demira. And unless you would like to be with Velkorin right now, I totally understand if you would prefer that. One of the other girls.
He won't let me bathe with him anymore. it just says flatly.
Lumi stops like dead stops writing, looks over at Demira, and just her eyebrows pinch down, and she goes, "Any more?"
Oh well, ever since the healing pools at the Zora domain. To Demira, this is a non-issue, completely unremarkable. I wanted to thank you for allowing me to remember Velkorin, and for everything you did to protect us.
Lumi kind of scoffs at that. I failed pretty spectacularly at that. I tried to set you on fire and I turned Velkorin into a tumor. And now
sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have muted.
She's able to laugh now, and she tries to say it. She also like starts giggling because it's ridiculous. She turned Velkorin into a turtle.
I was so far away, but I actually wish I could have seen it.
Oh, well, apparently he prefers hedgehogs, so I will try to remember that should another entity decide that I am the perfect vessel for stopping him from killing it.
You don't need to blame yourself for that at all. It was out of your control. In fact, I admire how well you took care of yourself in combat and how quickly you can think in those situations. And it was your music that really helped us be able to fight at all.
It would have been better if it wouldn't have subjugated me at all. You wouldn't have gotten hurt nearly as badly, and we could have finished that so much faster. Heavens knows I shouldn't have been raising some of those heads.
Well, it could have happened to any of us. But
True.
I was thinking, since you are always gifting us with your music, I would like to return the favor if you'd like. Although I can't save lives with a song like you, there is a lullaby in my soul, and I thought perhaps it could be a distraction at least.
I would love to hear it. Let me finish writing out what I remember of the Hydra's song first, though. People should know if they start humming this on repeat what it means. I'm sure that
Demira nods.
I'm sure each Hydra has its own variation, but it would probably be a variation on a theme, so it should sound very so.
She wanders off into some long-winded music explanation, and then when she gets done writing it out, she goes,
All right, why don't you share that lullaby with me?
Demira starts to hum its lullaby tune out loud for Lumi, and anyone else in the room would be able to hear it too. But through telepathic connection, Lumi can hear the same tune in her head as if it was playing from a music box.
Music you can hear right now. Ah.
I was listening to that and I was like, either Zom put that on or that's really good timing.
I bet.
Lumi, you have reminded me how comforting music can be.
It is something that has always brought me great joy and comfort when things are difficult. I'm glad that I'm able to help you remember what that's like.
It nods at you. I wish that we had had more time to dance when we were at the coronation. Thank you for teaching me how with Akari as well.
Of course. I'm sure that we'll find some reason to dance together at some point. Even if it is your wedding with Velkorin.
Holy
smoke.
Demira is about to say something and just cuts off. And then, how long does calm emotions last for?
I think with the music one, it's until Vivra stops playing.
Okay.
I don't think she'd play more than like 10 minutes, but
So
Just-
Demira starts to say, I would like to dance with you again someday too, but gets cut off and just little blue and purple sparkles light up on the cheeks and the tips of the ears, and then Demira goes back into pushing all of that down and back into cold statue mode, gets up and walks away.
Lumi is watches her go, and she's halfway torn between, oh, I said something wrong, and oh, girl is in denial.
She's going through something.
She lets her go. She goes back to making her notes, but she does find a blank page and try and transpose Demira's lullaby.
That
Which
way they can play together later.
Zom could give you extra insight on that because Lumi is an actual
Oh.
bard, so.
Ignore me.
No.
I dropped food.
GG's.
I didn't realize I wasn't muted.
Yeah, everybody's either forgetting to mute or unmute today, apparently.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. What's a stream without a little scuff?
Sorry.
Although-
What did you ask me earlier? You said something. I could elaborate more, but I was skipping something.
I was reminding you that you can give Lumi more context on that lullaby since she is a bard and would know more about it.
Perfect thing for this, but Lumi, can you roll a history check?
Absolutely. What's my history? Oh, perfect. That's going to be a 10. No, it wasn't.
Give
I
her
was like,
advantage.
oh yay, a +6, and then I looked at the dice and it gave me a 4.
Yeah. No, I don't want to give her advantage.
This is her thing.
It is
This
her thing.
music is her
Yes, but
thing.
it's something. It's a different thing.
Okay, so then
Oh.
can she transcribe what Demira was humming for her?
That part, yes. You're a bard, so obviously, listening to her sing the song, especially when she did her version of it, as if it's a music box in your head, pretty easily enough, you can write down the melody, or so to speak, and that part is easy. As far as your history check was not good enough. Oh, you have
That's
a very, very slight sense of. I feel like I've heard this song before, but maybe it just sounds like that.
That's okay. She's Lumi. She can ask other people later.
You have the capabilities of playing the same song that Demira had, basically. Obviously, you're a bard. That's your thing. It's easy for you to pick up the song. Go on, whatever.
Anything else, Zom?
What?
Zom, you're supposed to give information on this. Did you forget?
Did I forget? Your song has a thing to do it, yes, but I have decided the effects of it.
Yeah, but you... oh man.
And yet-
Oh, so I get a surprise when Lumi plays this.
Yeah.
Did I miss
But
something?
remember, you're. Oh.
Send me a
Hold
message
on.
because apparently I forgot what I was supposed to do.
You were supposed to give her context on like regions that it has inspiration from,
Oh.
or things like that.
Sorry. Yes, I forgot that part.
Since
I was like,
Demira
I'm
has
scrolling
no
in my
memories
notes.
at all, it's kind of strange that it knows a song, so it might be worthwhile to know
Sorry,
clues
thank
about
you.
that.
Thank you. Was
But,
in my...
but Jaxi, I rolled too low for us to learn
That's
anything
for a his-
about your character.
That was for a
That was
different.
a different thing.
That was for a different. Okay, hang on, I gotta go.
Oh my
No,
God.
I gotta go.
Lumi
I-
knows nothing.
I'm
You got a 10?
sorry.
That's bad.
I'm
I
sorry.
told Tom so many times.
You did, and I completely forgot.
And the
That's
thing
my
is,
fault.
I can't help because this context is secret from
Yes,
me
you
because
don't know
Demira
that.
has
Oh,
no
wow.
memories. So I can't help.
Yeah, that's
It's Zom's job to know this one.
yeah. Okay, that's my fault. That's my fault.
Holy
Sorry.
smokes. That's really funny.
I know I wrote it down.
I
I gotta.
you can bring it up later. I
I'll-
didn't
yeah,
mean
I'll-
to derail
yes.
anything.
No, that's my
You're
fault.
not derailing. You're trying to put the rails back.
That's
You're
my
trying to
fault.
rebuild them.
I'm railroading the DM.
I'm railroading. That's probably in yours.
The worst player railroads the DM.
What do you mean worst player? Goodness gracious. Oh,
As
you
in,
mean like in general? Like I thought you were
Yeah.
calling yourself the worst player. You're like,
did.
"Oh, I'm the
Okay,
worst."
I found
No.
it finally. I did write part of it. So, it does have the cadence of, somewhat like a sea shanty almost,
Oh.
as well as, or like a, how do a sea shanty makes the most sense.
Demira's a
Like,
pirate.
It definitely sounds like it comes from the western region of Hyrule. That's similar. So ironically, near where you guys are already. So. Well, I wrote this down somewhere, so I did think about it. It's not just coming out of my ass. I did write it down. I just had to find it.
I'm going to say this out loud so that it's in the VOD and everyone has heard me say it. So if I forget, maybe one of us will remember or rewatch the VOD. She's going to ask Esmeralda if it sounds familiar to him.
Good idea.
Oh, because he looks like a pirate. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he does.
Absolutely, it is the stereotype.
Yep, he definitely. But yes, so it sounds like
Confirmed it.
it.
That's
Not
really
obviously,
funny.
it's not. It isn't a sea shanty, but it has that similar cadence or kind of like vibe that it could be used as a sea shanty or whatever. If words were added to it, it would make sense that it's from that region. Ooh, the west.
Music
Gar,
become-
har,
Or not west,
Music
east,
becomes
east, other direction.
transformative.
Other direction, east, sorry.
Okay. Music becomes transformative. Something that is a lullaby to Demira could be a sea shanty to Esmeralda, could be a children's Ring Around the Rosie song in
Right.
this current day and age.
Basically.
We're getting some lore.
Look west for the answer.
Oh no.
East, 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 east.
Then
East,
Yeah, west.
east. Here, I even show the map to make sure. This region over here. By the. Oop, I'm
Let's go
moving
east.
everybody else now. I was trying to click on Pippin and I clicked on everybody.
Oh. Everyone, we're going.
We're moving. Anyway. Walk. Pippin, why can't I grab you?
Pippin's been locked away.
Been locked away. No, he's not. It's unlocked. What the heck?
Pippin's like, I'm not actually here, so you can't touch me.
How dare I own you. So, this region over here, the Green Sea.
Zom the DM gripping Pippin so tightly.
I
own you.
I'm literally doing the Hades thing. I own you. Fire everywhere. But the Green Sea, so it has reminiscence from the eastern region, the Eastern Ocean, and the Green Sea.
I forgot we were in Death Mountain.
Yes, you all are up here.
Close.
Right up here.
Pretty much.
Right there. That's where you guys are right now. You are at the
Nice.
base of the Death Mountain. Pippin, go
Well,
back
we
to
still
my
have
hand.
to climb it more, huh? We're here for a different reason.
Pippin, go back to my hand. There you go. Alright. Anyways, continue on now that we've been sidetracked.
Sorry.
It's okay, you know, that was an important thing, so.
Finally, I've been trying to give that song to Lumi for like months.
Demira peeking around the corner with a notebook, like, no, it's not the time. Okay. I mean, after the song, Vivra would probably just try to wash up somewhere, but if both rooms are occupied, I don't know, is there a lake or something? She doesn't...
There's a well.
There's a well. No, absolutely not. I guess she'll wait. I don't know.
Demira looks around for Akari, but doesn't find her. Because Akari has snuck off.
In a tree somewhere, probably.
She's on the roof.
We're on the roof.
According to Sky, she's on the
Uh-huh.
roof.
Yeah, the roof.
So Demira will sort of wait for Velkorin to come back.
Did Velkorin leave?
Well, he
He's
went
taking a
for a
bath.
bath.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you were saying that he walked off at some point, and I'm like, again, what did we just learn?
Sky. She's like peeking under the crack in the door like a cat with the arm
I
reaching in.
was literally thinking about that. Velkorin. There's no
Last time he left, I forgot who he was.
Fair enough.
Can't be alone anymore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess Vivra wouldn't want to go very far either then.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's just waiting now.
even though the threat has been handled.
It's fresh, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we're all
Hold
trying
on.
to...
Is
But-
she legitimately waiting outside the door?
Not outside the door.
No.
Like, not just
Like in the hall.
standing nose to the door. Demira would
Oh.
probably wait in the room, but near the door to the inn room. Did you just make a sad sound?
No, I realized we dropped more food than I thought.
Oh, goodness
Aw.
gracious. That
The
is
soap
very
bar keeps
sad.
slipping out of his hands. He's very disappointed. So yeah, Demira's probably close to the door of the bedrooms with the door open just to know when he gets back, because Demira doesn't want him out of her sight right now since he disappeared from existence last time.
I mean, the plan worked.
At the cost,
Task-
the task failed successfully.
The plan worked at
Yeah.
the cost of your mental health.
Yeah, no
I
kidding.
mean, the plan worked.
I was gonna say, ironically, the song didn't affect Velkorin as bad as the others.
I was already inside of him.
Vivra looks
warm.
down at Fluffy. Can I use your pocket dimension to wash up or something? Fluffy's just, no. You do not have access.
All right.
I guess we just we're all gonna take baths and stuff. There's not much else we can do right now, right?
I guess I'll walk out of the bath.
Demira doesn't need a bath, but will wipe off the toxic Aurelium.
I can create a ton of water.
Demira just boop,
Don't flood the village.
magnetizes close to Velkorin and follows him around once he's back.
She's like stone faced again, right?
Yeah.
She's acting like she did when you picked her up.
Hmm.
But it's obvious that she's trying to act like that.
Uh,
I shouldn't
Which you
say.
did.
I shouldn't say.
have a really high passive
I was gonna say
perception
if
of being
Demira wants to try to hide that, you can roll a
Can I-
deception. But
Only because it would be funny at how badly I roll. If I roll well, I'm gonna
Oh
cancel
my
it
gosh,
out.
pull
but
a Vibra
just-
and get
Can
an out
yeah,
one.
can I roll? Because if she's split, like she
just
comes
for
up to me,
fun.
can I roll for against her real quick?
I'm gonna
for
use my
fun.
teeniest, tiniest little d20 to symbolize how bad she is at this.
Like, look what you did. You factory resetted her with your action.
Factory
12.
reset. Yeah, you guys turned her on and off again.
12
Oh,
deception.
I roll higher than that.
Demira-
Just base.
Yeah, Demira trying to act emotionless, trying to suppress emotions.
Very much failing at
Um,
suppressing.
He's gonna just look at her and put both of his hands on her face, like you know when you cup somebody's face.
Hard as steel. She's not soft.
Yeah,
She's not soft anymore.
Not soft right now.
just stare at her, just stare directly into her eyes for a little bit and just wait.
Demira stares back.
Is she not? You're not doing anything.
Just staring back. There's no irises, no sclera. It's just like this statuesque face looking back at you. Occasionally you see the eyebrows furrow or twitch slightly, it's a little uncomfortable.
As soon
but
as the eyebrows
It's trying
twitch,
so hard.
as soon as the eyebrows twitch, he's gonna flicker in the nose and say, "Stop."
Stop what?
You're fine to be relaxed. You don't need to force yourself to be
But-
emotionless. And then he's gonna walk somewhere to go get food.
It's
Goodness
following.
gracious.
But in my foolish pursuit of personhood, I let my guard fall
I was
and
gonna
failed
just-
to protect you.
Turn around, put his finger up to her mouth. Stop it.
But
I'm hungry. We need food. I just got 8. I need to eat.
but
Yeah.
I
What'd I say?
Demira stays quiet just for while he's cooking. As soon as he's done cooking, or while he's eating, Demira's just like, if you did not view me as a person, perhaps you would have kept me on your person and I would have been there to protect you.
She's gonna shove food in her mouth.
Holy smokes, dude.
Stop.
Just bleh.
We've gone. We've gone over this before. To us, you're not a weapon. To us, you're Demira. It might be hard for you to fully grasp and understand, but at the end of the day, you are Demira. You're not a weapon to us. If we treat you as a person or whatever is on us, not on you. What happens in fights or any situation, we accept. And it can happen to any of us.
Would it not be better for me to be more efficient and more weapon-like and stop pretending to be a person?
Why?
So
We
that
got
I
two
can...
people who talk to animals more than they talk to people. We got a bird that doesn't know how to communicate.
We're being judged.
Kettle calling pot black.
And,
Pot all the way around.
Our top communicator, Velkorin.
Yeah, we got me who'd rather not talk to anybody. I think you're fine. The fact that you can make us all see you as a person is something that all of us agree on. And that's rare that all of us agree on something.
But every time I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Shouldn't I stop? I shouldn't be like this. Right?
I got ate by a Hydra 2 hours ago.
Because I let my guard down and I wasn't
No.
protecting you.
Because I refused to tell you all what we were about to fight. I baited myself, and I will admit, I'm gonna look around. Is anybody else around us?
Anna's not like went and
I
talked
don't
to a...
assume not.
I
mean,
assume
you
that
went
too.
to get food. I don't know.
Is any of the party members around us?
I would assume not.
Okay.
I mean, that was really
Guy,
that
make
was
a roll.
that was a real question to ask with the timing of me saying Akari will come back into the end during after some time.
Hold on. Before if
yeah.
Akari's not in yet, he's gonna go. I will admit, it was a lapse of judgment on how long it would take you guys to get to me.
Holy smokes.
I'm so sorry.
I should have left more notes. That is on me. But
Well, maybe not going out alone would have been a...
just hey, you guys suck at finding me, and also
faster next time.
Imagine finding somebody you don't remember.
Right? That's why he's like, I should have left more notes. But at the end of the day, we all got out. You're all fine. It's just how things turned out. It doesn't matter. We would have done the same exact thing if you were just a weapon. The difference is you would have had no emotional pull to find me as fast as you did.
Its brow furrows again, and it's sitting next to you and looks up at you with like a pained expression. So, it's really okay for me to be like a person?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
If so, then and its face starts to look a little bit softer, and it's got that like really pitiful look on its face again. Would you please hold me for a moment?
I was about to say, he's gonna hug her, and I hope to God Akari comes into the room.
And yeah, this time it doesn't change back into a weapon like it usually does when it says, "Hey, hold me for a sec." It's just waits to be held, and when he hugs her, then she just instantly becomes soft and expressive again, and her purple irises come back, and she hugs him back. She's got some little crystal tears at the corner of her eyes.
That's the one without the iris.
The wedding is back on. You guys.
If that holds and they're just embracing, just know while going to the bath area, Akari walked by, saw it all, but didn't say anything. But it was seen.
It was okay.
Akari will remember this.
Just know, saw it.
Your crimes have been witnessed by an otherworldly presence. Dark Brotherhood will be contacting you.
Now what?
Now everybody RP their bath so I can finish my rhythm.
Holy smokes.
Demira tries a little bit of the food now.
Oh, I got jump scared by your fucking Discord effect and scared me.
What Discord effect?
What?
Oh, my.
Your giant purple skull of death that appears on the screen. I was like, ah, what the fuck? God. It's like, what the fuck was that? My computer's haunted. Help. Anyways, whatever you guys were doing, continue on.
What? I'm taking a bath. It's gonna take a while.
Sorry. Sorry.
Get out of my room.
No.
What's Akari up to?
Taking a bath.
Oh, also?
Yeah, that's what I said. She would have walked by, going to the bathing area, seeing that from you.
Everybody's
Our
taking a
group
bath.
sure loves baths.
Is it like
that's
it's
good?
I'm assuming
was
it's not like a
bloody.
group bath area like in the Zora domain. It's like there's like rooms and things.
Yeah, this one probably is
Yeah.
like an individual.
We are the
bathhouse,
least
bathroom,
stinky
whatever.
adventuring party out there.
Right?
We're amazing.
Except for Velkorin.
Incredible hygiene.
We're
No,
one of
he
the
stays
few
too.
that actually mentions getting cleaned up every now and then.
This is true. You guys actually mentioned, hey, I want to take a bath.
Oh, I get cleaned up. I think Vivra's probably the cleanest druid in the D&D history.
A level 8 fighter, level 2 bather.
All right. With that, everybody kind of takes their bath to get cleaned up after the lovely interaction you guys had with the beast. Gets all cleaned up and has their thoughts about what happened. I guess who's staying in what room? You have 2 rooms between the 5 of you. If it
I was
matters,
wondering how this would be split.
if it matters to you guys, otherwise we'll just keep going.
At some point, and a very angry, absolutely soaked Fluffy runs out of the bathroom.
Even though the threat has passed, Demira suggests the same plan as the night before of someone holds on to the weapon in one room, Demira stays in the other room so that technically she's in both rooms at the same time if there's anything that goes wrong.
Akari will go to the same room as Lumi.
I can just sleep outside, it's fine.
You choose a room.
Why?
Because we got Demira, Velkorin, Akari, Lumi. What am I gonna do here?
You choose a room.
In here, it's girls' night. We're leaving
Yeah.
the happy couple alone. Get in here.
You either choose Velkorin and Demira or the 2 ladies.
But you guys are
Girls' night without the lovebirds. Got it.
Can we make some tea?
We can have tea. We can have very calming tea.
Okay, fine. I guess, yeah, I'm crashing with Akari and Lumi, I suppose. I was trying to give both of the couples their space, but, you know, far be it from me.
You say there's only one official couple and one possibly leading
They're not
into
official.
one official couple, one
They are
possibly
just
leading into-
engaged. They're not official yet.
Those two are engaged. Akari
dating
and
before
Lumi don't know
marriage.
what's
Yeah.
happening yet.
That's what
They,
we did.
they
If I
haven't
can
made
get
it there.
Lumi with Akari and Malice, I'm gonna consider that a win this campaign.
Polyamory.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right. All right. You all have your own escapades in the evening, doing whatever.
that's one way to say it.
Hey,
Whoa! Oh, okay.
Whoa there.
All right.
Wow.
Moving quick.
Some of us
can't-
just call it sleep.
hey,
Guys, I'm so tired. I gotta go have an escapade in the evening.
I'm gonna have an escapade.
yes, yes.
There's a
I need
reason
a
my
I
Discord
need an
status-
8-hour escapade real quick.
There's a reason my Discord status is coma princesses. Fucking, I'm gonna take a nap. 8 hours later. What's going on? I said a nap,
I
not
thought
a fucking
Velkorin called it
coma.
his hours. You gotta make up your mind.
Yeah, he needs his hours. Exactly.
Yeah, for me, it's my hours.
He needs his hours, and he needs to stop sticking his hand up his ass too.
Bad. So bad. So
Demira
morning.
has
Oh,
to
sorry.
spend at least like 4 hours in weapon form, so Demira will be an honorary side member of Girls' Night in weapon form for a while, and then can go sleep in a humanoid form in the other room.
Nice.
But anyway, so you guys want to do something in the evening? You all rest after being exhausted and mentally exhausted too. But you rest for the evening without any issue.
Let's go
And-
long rest.
Woo!
No,
rest
you don't
spot.
get any. No quest for. We're working on it anyway. Yeah. I would assume most of you probably sleep in somewhat after the very stressful day before you had. But we'll say you all wake up around 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. The sun is
Long
up.
rest.
Long rest. Yes.
Give me all my stuff back.
Vivra doesn't usually wake up late, but it makes sense
Everybody's exhausted.
after everything that happened, yeah.
Mentally exhausted at worst. Physically exhausted for some. Mentally
mental
scarred.
exhaustion is good because it means the brain doesn't have energy for dreams.
Yes. I didn't forget about your stuff. There's other stuff's going
No,
on.
there's too much going on right
I
now.
know.
That's fine.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that. But anyway, so you all have your long rest and get up in the morning. I would say eventually you do see the innkeeper is trying her best to tend to the inn to try to distract herself. Obviously, now that she knows what she's lost, it's much harder on her, but for the most part, she's done that. She does acknowledge you guys as you come down to the main foyer / living room, entrance room, whatever you would call that.
Demira is going to take out one Sundelion flower and give it to the innkeeper. Thank you for allowing us to stay.
Just nods and takes the flower with a pained smile. Thank you for helping me remember. She's definitely, it's very obvious she's heavily grieving still. Understandably, if you forgot the person you love and all of a sudden remembered they exist and that they're gone, it'd be rough. So. But the chief told me to let you guys know just to head over to his place once you woke up, and they'll discuss more from there.
Demira looks to the rest of the group. Should I be disguised here?
Well, they saw you out of disguise already, didn't they?
I suppose some have.
I think it's up to you.
I'm gonna make an intelligence check. See if I'm smart.
See, I'm just checking if I'm smart, no other reason.
The moment of truth, everybody. I'm decently smart, turns out. What's my intelligence? +0, but that's a 15.
That's a great roll.
Yeah, it's a good roll. Demira will disguise herself as a Hylian girl with kind of pale blue hair, simple clothes, but the same eyes as Demira has usually.
Is this one we've seen before, or is this a new one?
This is a new one.
Ooh. Do you have a picture, or?
I do. I will send it.
Oh, let's see.
When I find it.
Oh, when it's found, we'll see.
Hand it over in due time.
Well, when Allie gets back, everybody's in the room right now, right? Like everybody sees her.
Are we heading to the chief right now, or are we still at the inn?
I don't think we left the inn just yet. Just wherever they told us the chief wanted us to come there.
Well, BRB, so I'll have him do it afterwards. But Lumi, I'll have you roll another history check for me.
Oh, that one is a dirty 20.
Nice.
How do I want to do this?
That's always a good sign when the DM says something like that.
It's something along the lines of, I want to say it so the audience knows, but everybody else except for Lumi, I don't want. Might have to
kick us out. Put
you
us
guys,
in the
yeah,
thingy.
put us in.
You guys go into timeout. Yeah,
split the party, right?
Go into timeout real quick. Yep, split the party.
Okay.
I'll move Velkorin. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna move all of us.
Wait, we went into timeout?
I'm doing it.
All of us.
I'm getting ready, you guys. There you go. All right. So just make sure that the others are not in the voice chat right now. They are not, as far as I know. But for you, since you rolled a 20 and that was way higher than I expected you to roll, the appearance that Demira is taking right now reminds you. I assume you're listening. I should have asked that first.
I am. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
The appearance of the woman that Demira is taking right now. At first, you didn't quite. You like obviously you're just like, oh, that's just another person. But as you looked at her more, she reminds you of a little girl that traveled with you and your mother about. I think it's about 10-ish years ago, but obviously grown up. The name of that little girl was Nefea.
Nefea.
She was a little orphan girl that you guys found lost near the woods that you picked up and took with you when you guys were on the way to Lanlan City to do business there. So she stayed with you guys for a little while before you dropped her off at the orphanage. You remember. Noticed. whether or not, I guess, if you want to speak this out loud, that'll be up to you once they get back. Right now, I'm gonna switch you with Velkorin now to see if his role works too. Actually,
Okay.
never mind. He doesn't matter. So never mind. Everybody can come back. Yay! I'm bringing them back because I forgot the rest of them technically know about this, so it's.
Oh,
Oh God, have mercy! You gotta
You've
give
been
a
grabbed.
warning.
No warning.
Yeah.
No
Well,
warning.
just watching you guys get yanked away.
You've been grabbed.
I'm like, well, I won't finish that thought.
Is Velkorin back yet?
I don't think so.
I
He
haven't
never said
seen him say
anything.
Okay.
so.
But anyway,
That's okay. We can head over. And
we'll do his
bring
thing when
it
he
up
gets
he's
back.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
Are we gonna get tossed away again?
not for him.
Not for
it was
his.
just for
Okay.
Lumi.
I see. All right.
I'm
Fair
so
enough.
curious.
Yeah, no cheating and watching the VOD now.
Lumi is just
Oh,
she's
that's right. We can't watch
just
the VOD anymore.
staring at Demira like really hard.
Uh-oh.
Sarah blinks at her. Is
Oh.
everything all right?
You don't know her. How do you look like her?
Who?
Nefea.
Demira looks over at the innkeeper because that's the only other her that she doesn't know in this room. And looks back at Lumi. I don't understand.
I don't either, but I know the face that you're wearing.
Demira looks, goes a little bit pale in the face, recoils a bit. What does that mean?
Your guess is as good as mine, but I would be curious to know if some of the other guises you've used, if others recognize them. Because that is Nefea.
Nefea?
That was her name. We left her in Lonlon about, oh gosh, 10 years ago, I think? She was an orphan.
Above table. I might have to adjust the timeline after I talk to you, but
Okay.
I think it was that. I think it was that long.
I'm like big shrugging motions because Rito's
Yeah.
Shannon, caveat, that number might I see change based on out of character discussions.
Yes.
Our group has heard this name before, right?
Old resident aged out, took care of the kids. Nefea. I knew I heard that name.
You
I wrote it
do.
down. Yeah, you say Nefea, and Viver's like, what?
I was gonna say. I think.
Velkorin and Vivra know.
I don't think
don't
Akari
remember.
heard the name in character.
Yes,
I
they
know
were
I
the. I
gave
believe
a-
they were the
yes.
only two that knew any.
The headmaster, she's the one
It
that
was the
went
caretaker.
missing,
The
isn't she?
caretaker that went. missing.
I don't know if Demira had
Nefea's-
heard the name.
Does
I don't
Vivra
think
say
it was
that
mentioned.
out loud?
Yeah, what's Vivra saying?
Yeah.
I don't think Demira heard the name in thing because I don't think the name itself has been brought up.
No, I don't
Like,
think it has.
from
It
the
was
group.
kind of discussed. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
discussed
Vivra
with
versus-
Velkorin and Vivra.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I
It
think Vivra
depends
was
on
kind of
if-
trying to. What's up?
What-
Demira, I think, was there with
That's
one
what I
of
was
the
gonna
kids
say.
while they were talking, so she maybe heard it, but didn't quite. Maybe she just doesn't quite remember it. but-
Was Demira with Velkorin when he went back to talk to?
Oh yes,
Lyndon.
when he talked to Lyndon. Yeah.
So then, yes, you
Yeah.
did hear the name because he asked about it.
Okay.
So you do recognize the name, but you don't know the context.
For drama, I'm gonna say Demira didn't really remember the
Sure.
name that much.
Sure.
But I got it in Vivra's book. I got Vivra's book. So
That's the
So
thing. I
you
got the
said-
thing.
Yeah, I got the thing. I wrote it.
The notes.
I did the smart thing.
3 years ago, we did this.
Yeah, oh gosh. So Vivra hears the name And she was like trying to kind of focus, you know, she was half listening to keep out of her own head with everything going on, and then she's like kind of like looks up and goes, Nefea? Wait, how long ago? And unfortunately, the Zom says the timeline's mucked up, so
vague hand motions.
Whatever year that fits.
So-
over the table, vague hand motions. I see Lumi's going to give the correct timeline for when she and her mother dropped Nefea off at the orphanage.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So then,
Well,
for Vivra, she's been missing for
2 years.
as of the timeskip. Yeah,
Yes.
because she
Missing
had
from
she
the
had
orphanage.
just gone missing before you guys. She had been missing for about, I think, 2 weeks. What I
It was
said when you guys were there before the timeskip, but now it's
Right.
been about 2 years.
So since Lumi's been in Lon Lon, does she know that Nefea is missing?
Probably.
this gonna-
You probably have
okay.
heard about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so unfortunately that's not recent then.
How much of this was said out loud? The
That
explanation
the part that I
Nefea
just
was
said,
the girl that went missing?
Well, I don't think Vivra mentioned that part yet because Vivra was asking how long ago, and so then she would have then said, okay, so unfortunately not a more
Okay,
recent
okay.
sighting.
No, I haven't seen Nefea in. Gosh, not since before she went missing. I passed her one day on the street on my way to work, and that was the last time that I saw her, but this is what Nefea looks like.
Demira sort of recoils and dismisses the illusion, the disguise. And pulls the hood up and like kind of covers herself up with that oversized cloak from Velkorin and is just looking at the ground. I'm sorry, I don't know how that could be. But I didn't mean to offend.
It's not offensive, it's just strange. I thought that disguise person worked by you knowing what the person looks like, but it has been a long time since I've read on any of the spells like that. So I could be wrong.
I'm assuming, I don't know how long Ali's going to be AFK for, but he might, like, Lumi had said,
He would definitely be
I wonder...
reacting to this.
Right, well, I mean, Lumi had said, I wonder if any of your other disguises are recognized by people. I assume at that point, Velkorin might mention that he recognized the green-haired one also. He might mention that those two were in a locket that he saw.
They're in a locket.
Ah,
he's
there
back.
you are.
Hey.
I don't know who's in the locket, but somebody's in the locket.
Recap for Ali.
Recap for Ali. So, Demira had used her disguise self to change into the girl that's in our semi-important chat. I was gonna have you roll for it, but based on what Lumi says, you don't need to anymore. Lumi recognized this as the girl that she traveled with for a little bit before dropping her off at the orphanage. Then, based on what, and then also said hadn't seen her in 2 years approximately. That would have been enough information. Also, because they said her name was Nefea, which you know Nefea was the name of the girl that went missing. And based on the other context, now that you remember, the locket that you gave to Lyndon had both Nefea, which is the blue-haired girl, and then the green-haired girl was in the locket as well, which was the other disguise that Demira had used before, earlier, when you first got to the village. So the two people that you know, the missing girl and the assumed best friend of the girl, Demira had disguised as both of them for some reason.
Super interesting.
And Lumi verbally said, "I wonder if anyone else has recognized some of the disguises that you've worn."
Then I'll just point out the green-haired one. Since we apparently now talked about that, I'm assuming twice. So,
The first time
Well,
you did
Velkorin
not
noticed
recognize.
it, but didn't talk to anyone
Yeah.
about it.
well, I mean, like, I don't want to reiterate what we just said twice
Yeah.
in the last 5 minutes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the Nefea was the girl that went the orphanage caretaker that went missing approximately 2 years ago at this time, and is also the girl that was in the locket that Velkorin had given back to Lyndon that he talked about. And both disguises, the green-haired girl and the blue-haired girl, were the ones that were in the locket, and Demira has taken those two people's faces, and she did disguise self.
Look at their faces.
I'm giving the recap to make things clear.
R.I.P. their faces, I guess.
Demira got uncomfortable and dismissed the disguise and is now just bundled up and hiding herself in the cloak from Velkorin.
Because she had asked if she should be disguised here, and you were gone. So Akari said probably not, but she did it anyway.
Okay.
I rolled an intelligence check.
And now we're caught up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't really have any information on where she's learning this from, right?
Lumi would ask if Demira saw the locket. Then
Nope, that was back before you had met her, when Wither was in the party.
Who's with her?
Oh, goodness me.
And you don't have any of your memories, more of your memories back, I'm assuming.
No, I don't have any memories because I was just created recently.
Well,
Vivra's gonna pull out her notebook and start sketching Nefea.
we can sit here and throw rocks at something we'll have no information at, or we can keep moving and hope more information shows up eventually.
Right, and we need to go and speak with the chief. So sorry, that was a side rail that we didn't need to go down. Oh, and here, Velkorin, here's your journal back as well.
Thank you, and it's good to know that now there's multiple appearances that she does that we now know, and apparently
Demira's
we've
just
seen them.
looking super self-conscious, staring at the ground, covered up.
Well, you said journal, but my brain heard turtle, and it made me
I
laugh.
thought it
I
said,
heard
I
turtle
thought it was
too.
turtle.
I heard
I
turtle
also
too.
heard turtle.
I wasn't the only one that heard it.
did I accidentally?
I am gonna Velkor's gonna pat Demira on the head and then just like put his hand on her shoulder then and move with her. So she's not just walking while staring at the ground.
Assume you guys are heading over to the chief's place.
To the chief's house.
To the chief's place. So, you guys kind of head towards that direction. Kind of similar to yesterday while you guys were walking there. You can definitely see that the tone of the village itself is very somber. It's not so much as people are outwardly expressing it so much anymore, as now they're just kind of in their grief, as so to speak, right now. You kind of continue to make your way to the chief's house, and as you get there, you see the 2 guards that just kind of nod and let you in, and you come upon the chief, who is sitting in the chair and discussing with some people of random things, of basically figuring out what's going on with the village, what they need to do to sort of figure out what's missing, who's been gone, and everything. So as soon as they see you, he stands up and acknowledges you guys as you come in, and just says, "Yep, just all right here. I hope you rested well. Obviously, there's lots to discuss here, but yeah, just he's kind of still a bit frazzled, obviously, because like, this is a big deal. How many people are gone? I guess to start from the beginning with, like I asked before, who are you and what are you doing here? And what happened from then?
We're adventurers passing through towards a destination on Death Mountain.
We're heading towards Death Mountain was your destination now. So take it our village was just a stop for you.
Yes. We have quests of our own right now.
Understandable. And then what all did you experience while you were here? We're still trying to play catch up with our minds about what happened.
Well, we didn't know so much about this. It was Velkorin who knew the details, and then he went missing. That's when we started to piece things together.
Thanks. Definitely still a unique situation, I guess. But I definitely want to start with, again, you have my utmost gratitude for dealing with this and helping us, because if you hadn't, I assume the beast would have devoured everyone if someone didn't get involved. So, thank you immensely for putting your lives at risk for basically no reason, as far as I know. That
Damn, he right.
Whoop.
I said, damn, he right.
Oh. With that, obviously, I would like to reward you with, because of you saved the village. The short end of it, I'd like to reward you with some, well, rewards, for lack of a better term. And he nods over to one of his sons to bring some of the stuff out. And so they leave for a second before coming back. One of the brothers is holding a very large Naginata looking weapon. As the start, this is a weapon that we use with Shiekah technology to essentially, the stronger your vitality is, the sharper the blade is. I saw that he points to Demira. You seem to use a weapon similar to this. I thought this might be useful for you. And then the next...
Demira's like, oh, I couldn't, but they just give it to her.
Yep, basically like they just hand it to her, even though when she's in the middle of going, oh, I couldn't, they just hand it to her and put it in her hands, basically.
She curtsy bows respectfully.
Yep. The next thing is a pair of boots that they look like they're boots that were made. Yeah. They're Shiekah designed boots. This one, he steps forward to Akari and hands this to them. These boots were enchanted to help keep your feet free at all times. Essentially, you have something that you're having to trudge through the mud or wander through thick bramble. While you're wearing these boots, you won't be impeded by the terrain. Give Akari boots of freedom of movement, basically.
Ooh.
Akari takes the big bows. Thank you.
The next thing is that steps forward to Lumi. You see a crate that has 5 bottles within it, as well as you wrote ROSI Rosin. Is that supposed to be Rosin or
Rosin.
Rosin?
Rosin.
Rosin.
Like, you know, rosin for like instrument chords or something. That's
Yes,
a thing,
that
right?
one.
Yes, it is.
Sure.
Yes, it is.
Sure.
Usually used on bows and
I
stuff.
assume that's a liquid, right?
Yes.
No,
No.
not
It's like
always.
a wax,
It's a
right?
A wax.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll say it's 5 empty bottles and then the
You could have
bottle of...
Googled it.
Because I thought it was resin, maybe, so I was like, did she just
Resin?
write it wrong? I don't know. Anyways, hands that to Lumi, and then just says, these are... The 5 empty bottles are magic bottles. I'm sure they're useful to you guys, and then the rosin itself is enchanted that you can probably use on your flyer. I don't know what the enchantment does yet, so I have to think about that, so we're just going to say it's enchanted rosin because I read this and then totally forgot to write it down, but that's okay. And then the next thing, going to Vivra. This is a map that was left here a long time ago, but it looks to be Twili made, so I figured this would be something that might be useful to you. As they hand it to Vivra, and it's also like a case on it too, so it's a case with a map inside of it that all looks Twili made and has like the Twili runes and stuff on it. If you're looking at it, Vivra, I'll stay on the very bottom of the case. You see in Twili runes it says KL on it, which that
Corn?
I was gonna say, if you want to recognize that,
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I don't need a roll for that.
no, that one's pretty obvious. That you like it's you're like, it might be coincidence, but it would be convenient.
Yeah, I do think she's like, part of her is like, maybe that's coincidental, but she'll probably know once she fully opens it at some point.
Mhm.
For now, I think she'll keep it in its case and just say, "Oh, thank you."
And for the final gift that goes to Velkorin, it's a large bag filled with rupees. There's approximately, between different varying colors, there's about 5,000 gold worth of rupees.
Oh.
Money,
Holy
best
smoke.
way to my heart. Thank the Lord, we were getting kind of poor.
You finally recovered from
Speak for
buying that
yourself.
ring.
Yep. As well as a arrow with a very fancy looking Shiekah arrowhead on it. He says this arrow was crafted by one of our Fletchers here in Akari. This is a very powerful. It is still being tested, but it is dangerous, so be careful with it and make sure your target is someone you want to use this. When it hits the target, essentially it will banish the target out of this realm. Be very aware of who you are targeting with this arrow. Hopefully we'll be able to solidify how our process to making these and then go from there. But for how I figured it would be good for an archer such as yourself.
Velkorin wouldn't do this. but like you know full well if you gave that to anybody with ADHD, they would either poke themselves with it or stab somebody that they're standing right next to see if it works.
So this was
Oh, I
created. So this arrow was created by the girl that you had seen earlier that was making arrows.
Ooh.
Kupu.
Yeah, that's. She was the one that was making arrows, varying different, lots of different arrows when you had seen her. But yeah, we still feel in your debt for obviously saving this village, but so you are always welcome here whenever you need. But hopefully this will make up for some of the lost. My brain lost it. Gone. Whatever the struggles you went to help save the village here. And he hands a note to, I guess, whoever he assumes is the de facto leader, so probably either, well,
Me.
whoever spoke first. Akari spoke
Okay.
first, so he's gonna assume that Akari is the leader.
Oh,
Hands a
fuck.
letter. So, this is
That's so funny. She's perfectly leader.
Akari. Once she stops disappearing onto rooftops, she'll be our leader.
During downtime, she can disappear all she wants.
You're right. Our leader needs her space.
She named the group.
You did name the group.
Yeah.
That's very true.
He speaks up and just says that there have been some troubles with the Gorons lately. We're not really sure what, but we have always had good relations back here, so this is a letter of introduction from me that hopefully should have some sway to at least quell some of their anger with whatever's going on up there right now. They haven't been very welcoming to outsiders right now, so I haven't met with them in a long time, but this hopefully should help with that. But anyways,
Knowing. No, keep going. Her reply will be the same.
Okay. But anyways, if there is anything more we can do for you, just feel free to ask. Obviously, right now we need to. The village itself is grieving, so I apologize if we're not welcoming right now, but yes, we need time to grieve and repair. But just as I said before, you are all welcome here.
Thank you for the letter, especially hearing that the Gorons, I almost said Gorons are having their own troubles. Hopefully it's something we could possibly help with while we're up there as well. And thank you for giving us such a welcoming welcome. Understandable that everybody is grieving considering how much was taken without even knowing for the longest time. I feel I can relate.
As far as actual people who lived within the village, we lost about a third of the village. And many more traveling adventurers. We can't really even begin to figure out the number because there's just so much. Nothing is really identifiable to individual people, so we're not sure how many different villager or adventurers were taken.
That's true. It's hard to get an accurate count considering the circumstances.
We'll definitely take time to recover this. Obviously, some survivors are better than none.
That is true. If anything, I'm glad we were able to resolve it before the village was fully consumed, for lack of better words.
Obviously, I'm glad as well. because the way that beast seems to work, he eat away at this village until nobody was left.
I agree.
With that, you obviously can take as much time as you need before you head up to Death Mountain, but I would encourage you to continue on your travels when you're able to.
She gives a nod and a respectful bow,
And
and then turns back to the party after they both bow and stuff.
yeah, he does do the deep bow again, like he did before, which makes the rest of the family also bow.
She deeps bow too, out of her Shiekah respect.
Demira will also curtsy bow.
I suppose Vivra follows suit.
Lumi curtsies.
So
Somebody puts a
Velkorin
hand
is
on
a peace
For the
sign.
cash!
You puts a hand on Velkorin's head and
Sunglasses.
forces him to bow. No.
you're too short. He's too tall for you.
You want me to
Punch
help you with that?
Punches him in the stomach.
Just like lift me up right quick.
Put me on your shoulders. But, cool. Oh. Anyway, yeah. Well, you guys are free to do what you would like, or head off to continue on your quest. What do you want to do?
We have.
That's a good question. What would we like to do, team?
It's
I
now
mean-
daytime, right?
Yes.
Update
There's-
your scenery.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
that's what we want to do.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you.
Update
Demira
your
changes
gosh
time of day with her
darn
mind.
All of a sudden, it's not sun. Ah, may I?
Considering this downtime, Demira will be refilling the ring of spell storing with a few spells, mostly keeping to herself. And I was wondering, am I able to create a notebook or something, like a journal or a book or something from my own material? Kind of like how I summon medkits or something. Could I temporarily summon?
Oh, hey, look,
I guess-
another thing that I forgot about again on accident. But we'll say if because of your thoughts with that. Sorry.
Demira's thinking hard about notebooks.
Thinking
right
hard
now.
about notebooks
channeling
and
to the DM.
based on you saw Velkorin with his notes with Lumi
She
and
was
her own
looking
notes,
at
and you're
Lumi,
also
too.
thinking about the same thing, that it would be useful for you to do the same thing. And throughout the thoughts there of that, you seem to materialize a version of a notebook that kind of out of your hand almost into your own hands is weird. Like different than how you would do your threads like when you're doing the med kits, but it just kind of seems to come out of your hands into a book, into your hand.
Oh.
Like, oh, well, that's convenient.
Yeah, yeah. She just looks at it, and, holds on to it, and continues walking.
On the front facing of the book cover is the same rune that's on your leg.
Oh, the rune.
Thank you.
Yes.
Look now. Hey, I forgot yourself again today by accident. Whoopsies.
That's fine.
Anyway, continue. Go ahead.
Pact of the
Are
Tome
we-
Warlock for context.
Are we aware of how much time we've spent in this village? Interactions with false hydras often end with parties spending months or even years without realizing it.
As far as you are aware, you've only spent one day.
Okay.
I don't like
Yes.
the implications of the way you said that.
Oh.
Which, yes, you spent one day.
Cool.
Okay,
So
good. 'Cause I was gonna say there's
not
no
the
way.
same, everything else is fine.
Not another time skip this. You guys
Everything's
weren't under the influence long enough for things to start happening weird. You luckily figured out what was going on quickly before anything bad happened.
Okay.
Well, worse, I should say.
All right.
Demira will feed the horses and get the cart ready, assuming we still have Eli's on loan.
Yes.
Are we able to take it further up the
I
mountain?
believe you
thought
had
were
to.
leaving
Yeah,
it
I was gonna
behind.
say. I believe you guys had to walk the rest of the way
Oh, okay. She just
because of the
feeds them then.
terrain. Yes,
Yeah.
I believe that's what I was the intent.
Just like we'll be back, Billy.
We'll have to lead
Yeah.
them. We should lead them to the care of the village, for sure. If we haven't already, I mean.
I assume they're stabled here.
Yes.
The horses?
Yeah. I'm just double
Yeah.
checking because
Yeah, Velkorin
Um,
did that, or someone did that when we first got here.
yeah.
Somebody did. I don't
Oh,
remember.
I guess they got the memories back, so even if they had forgotten, they would,
Mm-hmm.
remember by now.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
They
Cool,
are being
cool.
taken care of. You're all.
Okay. In that case, I mean, we're still on a mission. Is there anything else we can do to help here, or should we go?
We should
I guess.
continue on.
I agree. We can always come check back in on the way back down.
I mean, we have to. We're leaving the horses here.
Exactly.
It is strange, though. The Gorons are usually so friendly.
Yes.
Maybe
They are.
knew.
They are
something.
known to be friendly.
Even from what I know about them, it does sound strangely odd with this behavior.
Maybe they could tell something was wrong, so they decided to stay away.
It's one thing for them to stay away from this village, but to be hostile to outsiders is abnormal of Gorons.
Right.
So anyone who was going up there should have been welcomed with open arms, especially if they knew that something was wrong down here. Oh well, we'll have to
Well-
make it up there in order to find out.
That's just what I was about to say.
Great minds think alike.
Well, let's get moving.
Yep, as you guys are making your way to the exit of the village, you do see Renji, who was the person that worked with Velkorin, try to run up and catch up with you and talk to Velkorin quickly before he leaves. Velkorin, I see you guys are leaving. Just wanted to pass something on to you before you were left quickly. And kind of tries to pull you away because he doesn't know how much everybody else knows.
Okay, I'll walk.
Demira follows a
him.
little bit. Unless told not to, Demira's following.
You are stuck to him like glue.
Privacy rights have been revoked.
Every time I
At
leave him
least
alone, he
temporarily.
gets kidnapped or hurt. So, I guess when you walk away a bit, he's like, do they know about the thing? He's trying to be nonchalant, but not really.
There's been a lot of things in the last few days. I'm gonna need some specifics.
Our thing.
Oh, they know enough.
Okay. Anyways, they know about us. All right. When Eli had dropped off the fabrics for you, he was acting a bit strange. I don't know what was going on with that. Figured it would probably be important to mention to you. Obviously, I haven't seen him since he dropped anything off, but I didn't know if you had heard from him yet.
I have not.
Seemed to be distracted. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure he has plenty of stuff to do based on what he does for you, but seem distracted more than usual. But anyway, I'm keeping you up. I just wanted to make sure I told you that before you left. I'll stay here in the village, obviously, to help with my grandmother and help rebuild for a while. Maybe figure out what else is going on with this village, and obviously keep you updated if anything important happens. But yeah.
Are you able to get something out into circulation quickly, at least, or even get it to Eli?
Oh, I should probably do that.
I'm gonna hand him my journal and say this needs to be put into copies and sent to all of the kingdoms, their libraries, and the royalty, any adventuring guilds, and anything of the like.
Kind of see his expression. He thought you were just gonna give him like a pretty simple task, and all of a sudden realized,
Nope.
oh, this is an important task, and he's kind of like, oh, of course. Yeah, I definitely will try to get a hold of Eli. If I can't, I'll and deliver it myself and go from there. But definitely.
Just gonna pat him on the shoulder and say, I wish you and your grandma well, and I will be in touch.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Heads back into the village as you guys are heading out. The irony that my computer just said heat warning, and I'm like, oh hey, you guys are going somewhere hot.
I was just about to ask, how much does our party know about that in general, the region?
Well, it's a volcano.
Yeah, it's a active but dormant volcano.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Death Mountain is commonly known as hot.
Yeah. You guys might not have been there.
hot.
Lumi's probably the only one who's actually been to Death Mountain. But
It's gross. It's hot.
Yep.
We're not going to be happy by the time we get to the village.
especially like the only one here who probably will be fine with the heat is probably Vivra.
Yeah.
Yay. I have create water if all fails.
Well then, as we're going up the mountain, Demira's just gonna like, her hair floats up and goes into kind of a loosely braided bun, and she says, "If the temperature is as hazardous as they say, it is possible I may become superheated, as I am metal. I will take precautions to not touch any of you if that is the case. I do not wish to burn any of you, so you must not touch me either in high temperature environments."
I guess if you do actually heat up, we will avoid touch. Then Akari
And-
looks at her outfit. It goes like, maybe if it gets too hot, I should actually take off my top or something.
You
Well,
look at Velkorin and go, no.
Depending on how long this is going to take us to travel up, I can create us a shelter for the evening or for the hottest part of the day even, so that we can cool down. It wouldn't do us good to overheat.
Demira
That would
nods.
be perfect.
It'd be perfect. We overheated.
Yeah.
No, it'd be perfect not to overheat.
Yeah. Demira kind of looks over, like glances at Velkorin. She just basically told everyone to stay away from her, but she says, but please don't leave me. I mean, don't stray too far, please.
You hear that? Not a character. It's real, guys. He's just gonna he'll just smile at her
Flip it
and
around. Flip it around.
put his hand on her shoulder as they walk some
There
more.
we go.
Did he say he puts his hand on her shoulder?
Yeah.
Be careful!
We're not in the hot yet.
But be careful.
But Dodongo would be pretty comfortable in this area, right?
Oh yeah, you'd be fine.
Heck yeah. You guys are just gonna
You're
have
literally
a-
going to the region where Dodongos live, so
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why, because it's like
Vivra can just chill.
when it dies, it explodes in a fiery concussive burst. Yeah, so just don't be near me if I die in that form.
Oh god.
oh no, you have another wither.
If you die,
All right, so you guys are slowly approaching the Death Mountain and heading in your direction towards Goron City. Obviously, it's still quite a bit of a hike to get there, but as you continue onwards, you can start to feel the heat gradually increase and increase and increase, and it's now uncomfortable. It's a dry heat though, at least not a humid heat, so it's
Oh my
tolerable.
god.
Fair enough.
You guys are it's like the desert but worse. As you continue making your way up the side of the mountain, closer and closer to the Goron village itself, you can start to see where you guys are. That would be helpful.
Yay.
Big time. Just whoop, I think it's off center.
Everything is for some
I
reason.
don't know why.
But now it's the opposite direction.
Yeah, what the heck?
Whoop, that's the wrong clicking. I clicked the wrong thing.
Demira is not disguising this time because she is no longer wanting to do that.
She's like, you know what? I don't.
I'll
need these
just
people
die. I'll just
recognizing."
sweat under this black cloak.
Holy smokes!
He thought we did a different image. Ones forgot about it.
I made them, but I don't know if you saved them.
Save them in a different spot. Probably.
Wait a minute. Am I high enough level to turn into an elemental? I could be like a water elemental and just make everyone nice. And comfortable.
Thought I changed it. I must have forgotten. Either way, I'll adjust that. I'll adjust that for next time. But it's
Pretend
fine.
there's no lava.
Pretend there's no. Yeah, exactly. Because the mountain itself is supposed to be dormant right now. So anytime there's lava or fire flakes in the air, not happening. I need to adjust it again because being misbehaving. Eeh. There we go. That's good. Good enough. I'll fix it for next time because that's obnoxious. Anyways, you guys kind of continue your way into the Goron village, which is the best. Apparently didn't put it. My God. Struggling. Struggle bus today. Apparently I was not prepared. Anyways. But yeah. So you guys, as you kind of continue to make your way up to the city, obviously this is a volcano that is active, but not like there's nothing that it hasn't erupted in a long time, as far as you have been told. And as far as any of you have lived in your lives on Hyrule, you have not seen Death Mountain erupt, but it is still technically an active volcano, even though it's not currently like erupting or anything like that. But it is definitely hot. The area is like, for lack of a better term, it's well over 100 plus degrees here.
Ugh.
And hot. I would definitely say
What's that in Celsius?
like 40.
Hot.
I think
40!
more than that. But how hot is it right now? Apparently it's 26 degrees. Yeah, like 40. pushing 40 or worse. So it's hot.
100 is 37.8. So
There you go.
Okay.
I guessed right with about 40. Hot. It is not nice. Ironically, the only one who is probably not really noticing the heat is Demira, because she's
Well,
a construct.
I
So,
can feel it though.
can-
I asked you before if I could feel cold, and you said I could, so I
okay.
assume I
Well,
can
you do
feel
feel
heat.
it then. Okay. I couldn't remember if we talked.
No, it's only cold specifically.
Only
Only
cold,
cold.
yeah.
Uh-oh, we gotta see if you're an undead.
She was. I think she'd be on fire by now.
I feel loosened up and ready to go, and then just melt.
Right. It's ironically, after you've been in here a while, you can see that Demira goes from a white tint to a very slight red pink tint. Not really.
It's not a sunburn.
No. Just that hot.
Currently where I live, it's 95 degrees, so I'm
Oof.
not far off from Goron
Oof.
City over here.
Oof. And then this is the morning heat. You guys aren't even at the high noon heat yet, though.
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah. So as you get closer to the entrance to the village, you do see at this point you do see some Gorons that are around, but not nearby. They are all like everybody looks grumpy right now. As you start approaching closer, though, you do see a Gerudo merchant that seems to be walking out and heading towards your direction. Ironically, but seems to be just walking past, probably leaving the area. We'll say as he starts to get closer to you, you can see she's this typical Gerudo lady. She has her hair tied up in a bun, kind of similar to what Demira is doing. Bright red hair, green eyes. But as she starts to approach and walks past a few of you, as she walks in front of Velkorin, Velkorin, you would notice that her eyes shift to an icy blue. She kind of puts her head down and gets up closer to you and just whispers to you in Gerudo language. So, can you understand Gerudo language?
Let me look at the 8 bajillion.
I think he
I was
understands
gonna say,
every
don't you have
language.
like 1,000
I'm pretty
languages?
sure he does too, but I want to make sure.
I can understand Gerudo.
Ah.
We open up D&D Beyond.
Watch that be the one language he didn't pick.
Well,
Might
the
be.
issue is, at the time, there were so many languages that we didn't have them all named yet.
Hmm.
Because some of them we didn't know that, like, not in the system languages.
Oh yeah, I had to manually put Gerudo in.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember because we straight up literally just have my languages as Twili and fucking essentially common because we're just like he knows too many.
You wrote them all in.
I think Gerudo is
have
one of the
language?
ones he tested Demira on way back in the beginning,
It could be.
We're gonna assume that you do.
which Demira doesn't know. I swapped that language out.
Nah. Yeah, you do. You got Bokoblin, Deku, Gerudo, Hylian, Kokiri, Shiekah, Twili, and Zora. So yes, you do have Gerudo.
Basically
what?
all
Velkorin
of
can't
them.
speak Rito?
I can speak everything.
Technically, Zora is an offshoot. Well, I mean, he's got Dwarvish on there for some reason, so.
Because that's one of the languages that didn't correspond with anything.
Oh.
And I had more languages than we could have.
Right. All right. Right.
I've got deep speech on mine, and then I had to
Yeah, like-
add another language and put parentheses deep speech replace because I couldn't take off deep speech for some reason.
But anyway, all right. So I'm gonna roll a sleight of hand just because. Oh, sweet, that's a nat 20. My first and only roll today was a nat 20.
Unbelievable.
Awesome.
I took all of those from you.
Jaxie, I thought you. Yeah, I was about to be.
I thought I
What'd
stole
you do?
So she
I
definitely.
need to
Yeah,
use
you
strategic
actually
hand.
gave all of yours to him.
Right. So, like I said, she kind of lowers her head a bit and enough to keep her mouth covered but whispers to you in Gerudo language, Velkorin. It's a shame our exchange by the well had to be cut short. You'll have to take your eyes off my weapon at some point, and I'll be waiting. Then you can see her eyes narrow a bit with a sinister but a polite smile. And then you see her eyes flash white for a second before they turn back to green, and the Gerudo lady just kind of looks flustered a bit and shakes her head and goes, "Oh, sorry, did I bump into you? Sorry, the heat must be getting to me." Kind of pats him in the arm and continues on her way. Sorry about that.
No worries. And he's just gonna nod.
Someone's
Guys.
possessing people.
You don't know
Right.
that. You don't know that.
Or
That's
they're,
not good.
or they're disguised, baby.
Maybe that's just the evil mastermind
But
the whole
they're-
time.
But their whole personality is like changing back and forth from
Eh?
what we
I
have in
figured
common.
I figured they were pretending to be nice so that people around weren't like, "Hey, that person's whispering. That's weird."
Mhm.
But wasn't it with the other guy at the well? Wasn't it like they had no memory of the conversation after?
Seems like
I
it.
gotta be honest, I have no memory of that conversation.
Because you weren't there.
Oh, well, how about it?
Was one of the things when you were gone.
Fair enough, fair enough.
We are getting close to time.
Yeah, and I work in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
We will say you guys are at the entrance to the Goron village itself, and probably it would be a good idea to leave off from there. Because I
that's
don't
a
want
pretty
to.
good stopping point.
Yeah, I don't want to continue too much and end up accidentally dragging Nibby out. So probably a good spot to stop, and then I will fix my screenshots so they're appropriately not covered in lava. Anyway, but yeah. So, yeah. So we'll finish off here and come back in 2 weeks. Ironically, I'm on vacation after next week, so if people are available, we could maybe do an extra session or two.
Boy.
Potentially. We'll have to see what people are doing. I know some of the group are going to be busy with stuff, but we'll see what happens. Again, thank you all so much for coming, and we'll see you all next time. So, bye-bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.